Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. Okay, so done a bit more work on the getting the car started. Put a faucet fuel pump on it, just to get some fuel up to the carburetors to run it for a little while. And I've made a frame up for the steering column and the seat. There's going to be I'm going to put some 5-ply wood in it, just basically on one side, and then some kind of catch for the battery and the fuel just now, so it doesn't fall over. I'm not too keen on keeping the fuel near the battery, but I'll sort something out. That's my dog coming in. Come on, Sammy. Hello. Where you say? Yeah, here he is. Sits there. Sits. Sits. Good boy. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. The engine sounds nice. As I say, there's no water or anything in it yet, so I'll start making up the radiator. The downside is I don't have any extra Evans coolant, and I have to come to the UK to get it. Yes. And this is what I'm running my E-Type on. I've been running it in there for 4-5 years, I think, Evans coolant, which is what they call waterless coolant. Very good for aluminium heads, no corrosion. It's about 85% less pressure. You can even, when the car is hot and running, you can even take the radiator cap off. That's how lack of pressure there is, which is great on an old car, or any car for that matter. Normally you'll find the hoses you can't push them in or bend them, because there's so much pressure, steam in there. Whereas you don't get that with this Evans. It's very expensive, but it's good for life. I can't remember. In fact, I'll maybe do a video. I did do a video on it, and I'll try and pull that up and show you some stuff about it again. But it's really good. I've got it in the Mini Cooper as well. As I say, it's very expensive, but you don't have to change it every couple of years. And the thing for me is the anti-corrosion of it, plus the lack of pressure. You know, it's a great system. It works really well. Anyway, I'll show you that on another video. So thanks for watching in. It should be a nice, short, sweet one. Take care. Bye. Okay, so this is it starting up. I'll only put a bit of fuel in it because it's not rigged up properly yet, but it'll do the job for now. Here we go. And it's not timed or anything properly yet, but there you go. So that's it all. So I'll take this fuel away because it's a bit dangerous, and I'll pick the. Sorry guys, I'll pick the camera up and show you what we're up to. So you can see I've basically made this bar up, welded all this up, and attached it to these two outriggers here, and the same on the other side. The idea of this, you can see it's absolutely solid. The idea of this is where the steering column will fit. It's approximately the same as the car itself, but it doesn't really matter because there's two UJs in it and there's plenty of movement. Because as you can see, they come right past that. When you look on the steering rack, you can see it has to come out to the side. So there's part of it there, and there's the steering wheel there. It's quite an old thing. They'll have wooden motor liter ones on them when they're done. And I've got a power electric power steering on these. And the idea is it's like a rheostat on a Kenlo fan. You can adjust it and have more power or less power if you want to drive without it, and then if you're parking, then you can have it on full, and it's very easy to turn, just like a power steering pump. So yeah, so the next thing I'm going to do now is, you can see I've mounted this piece here. The dash will sit in here, across here, and then I can check all the gauges, see everything's running right, and then I'll make a plywood floor here and put that mini seat on it. So I'll do it so that it's easy to. I'll just bolt it basically to the plywood, and then bolt the plywood down onto here. So yeah, that's it. But she sounds sweet enough, and it's not even timed up yet. I mean, obviously I haven't got the alternator on and quite a few other bits and pieces. So the idea is I can actually drive it around. We'll put on this side here, I'll build a box to put the battery in. The fuel obviously go in the fuel tank there in that space. There's the fuel tanks, and they fit right in there. But I need pipe work and a few other bits and bobs, so I'll get that organised. And I've tried this, and it fits onto the other one, so when it's finished with this one I can just pop it over and put it back on there. And yeah, that's about. Oh, and this is, now you can see the suspension is up on that one, the same. You can see there's a slight droop in that one. That one's a little bit higher, and this one is actually right on the money, but needs to come up now, because obviously once the weight of the body's on it, it will go down. So it needs to come up just a little bit more. And basically you just adjust them here with this nut here. You can see, hopefully you can see that. There's like an adjustment there on an arm. I don't know if I can, hang on, I'll get you a torch. There we go. So you can see there's the adjuster there. It looks gold, but it's actually brass. And basically as you lift this arm up here, you're effectively twisting this torsion bar. So the more you tighten it, the more the harder the springing would be, or the more the force, if you like. So yeah, so that's it for tonight. I will get everything rigged up, so all this wiring is not, you can see it's a bit of a mess down here, the way it's been hot wired. So I'll make everything fit, so it fits to the tray, and all you have to do is plug and plug it into the next car, and yeah. But as I say, you can see it fits nice. It's on there and there. It'll do the job. It's only, I just quickly made it up, but it'll do the job. It'll do for what I need. So yeah, nice, short and sweet. Do some more work over the weekend and bring you back. So as usual, stay safe, keep the faith, and enjoy your hobby. Bye.